Well, I think it's time. I have something very serious to tell you guys. I will be leaving reviewing movies to pursue my passion of singing in an a cappella group. Yeah. Back in 2012, a movie was released under the name of Pitch Perfect. Good word of mouth spread, and the movie did way better than expected. Universal announced that there would be a sequel to the beloved current hit, and in 2015 said sequel was released, and well, it was disappointing to say the least. First of all, I'd like to say that I quite enjoyed the first film a lot. It was original for the most part, it had quite a few laugh out loud moments, and it had heart, which was something the sequel missed altogether. This may be due to the first time direction of Elizabeth Banks, as well as the writer having too much leeway, as the first movie was based off a book, which kind of added more structure to how the script should be put together. In this movie, it felt like the writer may have tried too hard to think of something new and ended up creating similar situations that happened in the last movie, and it transferred into this movie as well. But the writer did dash a few new things in that furthered the story of these girls, which I would have rather have seen more of. And that was Beckett interning at a job that produces music. I felt like that furthered the story along more than the main plot of this movie. Also, there was 2 or 3 giggles in this movie compared to the almost laugh riot of the first movie. This may be due to Elizabeth Banks not getting good improv comedy out of the actors/actresses, or it may be the writer's fault due to the lack of good joke setups. This movie is a complete disappointment and did not need to get made. Right from the beginning, I could tell that something was off. It's edited poorly and the story is predictable and corny as hell. Also, I noticed that some side characters in the first movie take even more of a backseat in this film, and that's because Fat Amy, because of her popularity from the first movie, she gets even more screen time, and they try and cram more jokes in with her that aren't half as funny as they were in the first. So this movie, I felt like it was a complete waste of almost 2 hours. Of course, this movie, it's not great, but it's still watchable. I can't recommend it, even if you liked the first. It's really not worth watching. Pitch Perfect 2 gets a 4 out of 10. So, like I was saying before, Pitch Perfect, the first one was kind of original, it was funny, and it had heart, which I loved. And then the sequel kind of just got rid of all that. It lacked so much. And I see a resemblance to another kind of franchise, I guess you could say, and Universal actually did the sequel to this cult hit, and that is Kick-Ass. The first one was funny, not to say the second one wasn't, but it had so much heart in the first movie, and it was really original. The second one, yeah, it was original, but you could really tell that there was something missing, and that was it. It didn't have the heart that Matthew Vaughn put into the first one. Of course, I believe if Matthew Vaughn did the second one, it would have had the same amount of heart. Anyways, I'm just rattling on right now. However, I see the resemblance. Of course, Pitch Perfect 2 did not need to get made. Well, Kick-Ass 2, I could kind of see why it needed to be made. I mean, Kick-Ass didn't really bring in the money. However, it was set up to create a sequel. Overall, Kick-Ass 2 flopped, and I would have rather have Universal continued to make Kick-Ass movies and Pitch Perfect movies, because Pitch Perfect, it could have really just been a standalone movie. Sorry about that rant. Alright guys, this has been Your Favorite Critic 26. I hope you liked that review. Make sure to smack that like button if you enjoyed it. Share it to your friends. Subscribe as always. Sorry I've been kind of rusty in my last 2 videos. I'm trying to get back on track with reviewing movies, as it's been like almost 2 weeks since I reviewed something. So just bear with me with these 2 reviews, and I will see you next time, and my next review will be of Furious 7. It's like the 7th movie in the Fast and Furious franchise. I kind of switch up the title like every movie. Anyways, I'll get into that next time. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.